and you come up to this clearing. It's pretty elevated, and as you're looking at your surroundings, finally seeing like the bigger picture of where you guys are, you're surprised by an unexpected creature before you.
I don't know about you all, but this was actually very expected. For me.
Really?
No, it wasn't. Not at all. What are you
I'm proud
talking
to
about?
Say, I mean, my name is Kurt, but you could call me Unique.
Was that the joke?
Honey, it was.
Wait,
I wasn't
I don't
talking
get
to
it.
you.
No, never mind. Never mind. So yes.
Sorry, it's how did I forget? Did we mention Eragon's name at all? Because I don't think we did.
You guys definitely did.
Did we mention his?
No, we did not at all.
I don't think we
Nope.
did.
What did you guys not?
It
Well,
means
okay.
we have never mentioned his name in front of this person.
Well, in either case, I know why you guys are here. Through intuition.
Who are you?
Me? That is a good question.
Are you actually a dinosaur?
I am a dinosaur. Do you want to see my teeth?
How can you talk?
She has a good point.
I feel like if you do know Eragon, you would.
How did you put your clothes on?
Me? Oh, my clothes. Oh, okay. I could give a demonstration.
Did Eragon awaken you?
Astute observation. No, Eragon did not awaken me, but someone did.
Are you sure about that?
Someone else did.
What do you mean by awaken, Flinty?
That's how Humphrey was. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a sexual awakening, but okay, I understand. Sorry.
Oh.
I
mean, maybe
I mean,
that.
do continue. Okay, well, anyway, yes, I can talk because of the awakened spell. And normally I wouldn't be pink, but in my past I've been touched by the face, and now I have abilities. And as he talks, you can see his little arms. The way someone like would normally talk is just gesturing with the tiny arms. And yeah, Eragon and I go way back, and I assume that because you guys are here, I assume you guys know who he is. These guys seem to be the type of adventurers to know my boy.
I mean, if he awakened you, would that... What? Wait, no, someone else. Sorry, someone else awakened you.
Yes, my boy Eragon was a novice before we parted ways.
Oh, I see.
So, what the heck is this place?
So this, my dear, used to be called Jurassic Park. And it used to be a sanctuary for dinosaurs, to mingle, habit the island. And it used to be run by Druids, an organization of Druids specifically to cultivate the land and keep these precious dinosaurs safe.
Why?
Because it's in this day and age, it's hard to for a dinosaur to just live out there in the wild.
Why?
They're very rare breed.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, they seem pretty badass and able.
Is Flinty just like eating on berries.
Sorry, I made popcorn.
No, don't be sorry. It's so good. It's so in character, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm hungry and I'm just snacking as we're doing this.
A ravenous little thing, aren't you? Anyway,
I don't like
um,
the words that came out of your mouth.
Why?
well, I don't like your mask. But we know we can't
Why?
all get what we want in this world.
That's fair. That's true.
Or why this one keeps on asking why.
This is a wise. He is a wise one.
He does that.
Very peculiar company Eragon
Okay.
took.
Did you
But then
happen
again,
to see perhaps another man about yay tall being carried off by a flying bird?
I am sorry, but I have not.
Why?
That's enough, really. I think it's sometimes some
Why?
questions are best left unasked.
Why?
Okay, so
And as you guys
try
say
to
this,
mimic Wheelie.
as you say this, you see this dinosaur, this pink dinosaur disappear.
what? Like just poof?
Why?
Well, that's.
Oof.
Well,
I am
damn
not
it.
I'm not the paleontologist, but I don't think dinosaurs are supposed to do that normally.
No.
I mean, dinosaurs aren't supposed to be breathing out rainbow from their mouths, so
You guys don't know that yet.
Oh, okay. Can I cast see invisibility?
Sure.
I don't ask, I just do it.
Okay.
It was a rhetorical question.
Let me read what this says.
Oh, you can
Okay.
see the ethereal plane. Interesting.
Okay, yeah. So, as you cast this see invisibility on yourself, you look around. Make a perception check. Okay. With that perception check, you really don't see pink dinosaur anywhere. And judging from this information, you can infer that creature's neither invisible or in the ethereal plane.
Dang, guys. It's not invisible. I don't know where a friend Unique went. We probably should have asked, earlier.
I'm
now
I'm
we're-
pretty sure his name is not unique.
What? Was it Kurt?
His-
Didn't he say to call him Unique?
I thought that was a joke. And I was playing the dumb character, but he did not appreciate it.
so his name is Kurt Unique.
Sure. Why not?
And as you guys continue your conversation with a magical poof, dinosaur reappears.
Oh, you're back.
Yes,
Where'd you
yes.
go?
You guys annoyed me, so I kind of left. Waited for you guys to cool off.
I apologize for my further behavior.
Okay, so how is Eragon in trouble? Where is he?
Yes. So, a little bit to understand, you need to know a little bit more about the island. Jurassic Park again was inhabited by a bunch of dinosaurs, and these group of druids came and sort of took care of the place. And I mean, I imagine Eragon, through your many adventures, probably transformed into said beast a multitude of times. He's very familiar with the lay of the land here. And everything is great. Eragon himself was a druid. Was a druid in training. He was very weak when I last saw him. But then a group of people came. Not people. A group of elves. The Dark Elves. They wanted to take this land for themselves. And at first we didn't really know the reasons why. I, for one, just befriended these druids. But they didn't, I wasn't really in their inner circle, so I wouldn't really know that much. What I do know is that the Dark Elves came and massacred almost the entire population of druids here. Eragon himself barely managed to escape alive. I was only able to stay alive because of my Fey abilities. This parlor trick of mine to disappear and reappear is very helpful in situations. And now, all I know is that the Dark Elves they're very close to what they're here to achieve.
What are they here to achieve?
I don't know.
No, you can't say
I honestly don't know.
I
I do know that
You have
they just
coffee,
they needed Eragon. But that's all I knew. Or that's
yeah,
all I
coffee
know.
more, hang on.
So how do you
don't
know they're
have any.
close?
That's what I was. Yeah.
They're close because, as far as I know, they haven't left. I assume you guys haven't seen any?
Dark elves?
Not on the island, but there was the one back at the city. I don't know if that has any relation. Any more information about this group that came?
So when they came, they inflicted their magic onto the land. Spells are harder to cast. Communication, anything to do with any communication spells or items are inhibited. And this is to prevent not just within the island, but from outside influences to affect the island. And they're deep underground. And it's pretty obvious. They're dark elves. They don't do well in the sun.
Camera update.
And yeah,
Yeah, turn your camera on so they're not
all I know is that Eragon is down there, and they're very close to whatever they need to do.
Let's eat it.
I don't know the exact metrics
Oh,
or
eat these little gummy things.
when they plan on doing anything, but it's gonna be bad, judging from what they did to the people on this island.
Oh? What did they do to the people on this island? Druids?
They killed them
I
all.
mean, they killed them.
Oh.
Yes, and subjugated the dinosaurs of this island.
I'm just trying to. When you say the dark elves, were they just? I mean, what is your best guess? Do you think this is some organization, or is this just a collection of people?
From what I could tell, make a history check.
History check.
Yes. Although now that I think about, I don't know how much Kazari would know, but make a history check. Make a history check.
Where? There it is.
With a history check, you do remember that you weren't raised in a house itself, but you do know that there are various houses of these dark elves. Very like sort of like druid factions or like
Yeah.
blood hunter factions. And these factions sort of like work together on their own thing. Like they all worship the same gods. They have like similar practices. They just don't do things together, or they do things as a house.
I get that. Yeah.
Uh,
What is Kurt?
We can see
Although-
that, by the way, just so you know. Brandon.
I don't think he knows how to use Roll20. Wait, so what does Kurt say in response though? Like, there's no indication I would even know that it would be like a house, right? Like, even if I knew
Well,
that they existed, like
you do know that if it's true that these are dark elves, then they're most likely like an independent house working for themselves.
okay.
And you don't have to say that. You just, that's in your head. But yeah.
Wait, are all dark elves evil? I look at Kazari.
And Kurt notices this.
You are asking the wrong person.
Why are you
Oh.
wearing a mask?
That is none of your concern.
In any case, I need your guys' help. I can't do this alone, or else,
Of course.
I would have fucking killed these idiots a long time ago.
How many of them are there?
There's a whole house. It's enough for me to not be able to do anything.
Can you give an estimate, like, 50s?
I wouldn't know for sure. I usually keep watch.
Estimate?
Well, the thing is, they don't all come up to the surface, and I don't really go down there. That's just really dangerous.
Best guess, scientific judgment, deduction, just sort of.
I'd say a good 50.
Oh, okay. Can we trust Kazari here?
I
Can you kill dark elves to help our friend? Whose side are you on?
do want to establish, I don't think everybody knows that Kazari is a drow.
Who does know? Actually, like out of character, who knows?
No, I think I've only shown Flinty. I think she's the only one that knows.
Okay.
Brandon, you can just look at it whenever. It's not going to show up on other people's things. But if you click on a spell, it's going to output it to chat. There's actually, by the way, while you're here, there's a very useful command. It's /talk to myself. Very useful. It basically hides all of your chat outputs to the entire group. So if you want to click on things, you use that command. I'm fairly certain Flinty's the only one that knows that Kazari is a drow.
Okay. But when Flinty was looking at Kazari, and asking him that question, did anyone else notice? Or do you want to make you guys?
It's
Actually,
up to them if they want to respond to that.
It's up to you guys if you want to make perception checks.
I mean, why should we trust you, Kurt, since, 3 T-Rexes just, looked at us and tried to attack us?
And for what it's worth, I have no affiliation with Dark Elves.
But that's why you came on this trip. To find your dark elf people.
Not my people, to find my parents specifically.
So you are a dark elf.
Fine. Yes, I was not raised in a drow commune. I have no allegiance to people of my race.
I see.
You know, that still doesn't answer my question as to why we should trust you when 3 T-Rexes just jumped on us while we were minding our own business.
Trust me, or are you
No,
talking
Kurt.
to Kurt?
No, Kurt.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
what if those T-Rexes and the Drow here are both bad guys?
That's a very good question.
Here's a good point.
Annoying one. Let me ask you this: do you really know anything about this land besides what I told you?
Well, I know that a giant bird apparently took Odin, so
You did say that you saw a couple of dark elves while coming here.
well,
Doesn't that
that's what they told me.
I don't think we saw
I don't-
anyone.
We didn't see any humanoids.
on the port?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Is we saw one at the port, but I don't know if they're related. That's why I'm asking you. Did they wear some kind of clothing, or were they just a random collection of dark elves?
They weren't even a dark elf. It was one dark elf.
There was
Of
one
course.
dark elf, yes, but I'm just sort of trying to understand because there's not many of us above ground, right?
Okay. Why did you guys
I'm
come
just-
here in the first place?
You're avoiding his question.
No, I'm answering a question through questioning you. Why did you come here?
These were the coordinates that Eragon gave us.
So he gave you a message.
that the dark
It-
elves were coming for him. Yes.
Does that not, say that I at least have some truth in what I'm saying to you?
Our friend Willie has a good point. You could very well be working for the dark elves.
Or
That
you
would not
can
be that. I don't think that would be that. You know.
Or you can also
far-fetched.
not be working for them, but you're also like the Lich. You're also a bad guy. You're like bad guys trying to kill bad guys, but also trying to kill good guys.
So I'm classified as a bad guy for just talking to you guys.
No, that's not. We just need. Why should we trust what you are saying?
Yeah, like at least give us a description of what the dark elves look like their closings and like their magics and stuff like that. If you can't tell us that,
What a-
then I'm
Just
Girl.
because
gonna
you're
be
a dead
very
guy.
honest. Are you assuming that I am a girl?
Oh no, I just use that pronoun all the time. Okay.
That's very offensive of you. I am fully a male. Just because like I close myself to look like a rogue, very suspicious and all that, doesn't mean that you can assume that I am a girl. You don't see me calling you a girl just because of the way you look.
Well, maybe you can't make that assumption because
What is you assume first?
look, okay.
Oh, no. While
It's
they're
easier
arguing,
for you
And you're
because
still not answering the question.
no, you make a good point. No, you make a good point. You shouldn't trust me. Honestly, this is a new land. You literally got attacked by T-Rexes, and he points his stubby arms at the directions of the dead T-Rexes. And I just pop up a T-Rex, and it's a good point. But what else can you guys believe now? You don't know anything else about this land. You do know that there are dark elves to be aware of if you do trust Eragon. And without even knowing that, I told you guys about the Dark Elves and what they did in this place. So there's some semblance of truth to what I'm saying.
Wait. You said you and Eragon you were familiar with each other from a long time ago.
We were good friends when we were growing up.
Could anybody in this group, I don't know Eragon that well, could anybody in this group ask Kurt a question that only somebody who is close to Eragon would know the answer to?
Yeah, what is Eragon's boyfriend?
Well, that happened after.
Okay, yeah, that
feel like
bitch goes
that's not a
through
good
boys left
question.
and right. I don't see. Yeah.
Okay. What is Aragon's favorite dinosaur?
Eragon does enjoy flight a lot. So honestly, I would say a pteranodon. Although I've seen him swim with the Plesiosaurus a couple of times.
Why a Pteranodon and not a Quetzalcoatlus?
Well, when he was younger, don't tell him I said this, but he was kind of afraid of the Quetzals. Plus, he wasn't that strong of a druid when I knew him. He just started his druid training, and I don't know why my voice is going into this, sort of accent.
You're becoming me more and more like me.
But yeah, I mean, okay, out of character, Eragon did not tell you guys his favorite dinosaur. Okay,
That's what I was also gonna say. What kind of question is that?
He definitely transformed into a Quetzalcoatlus like more than and the swimming one. So honestly, what Unique here is saying checks out.
Kurt. Okay.
Kurt? Wait, I thought you said call me Unique. I'm so confused.
Girl, you're just as dense as the wheelie guy.
Are you Kurt Unique?
Listen. Believe me or not, at least take my warning. I am on your side. And the Dark Elves are here. So if you want to get to them, you need to go down. Do keep in mind that the anti-communication, the anti-spells, they're not the only things that the elves did. At night, their magic is stronger on the land, and the dinosaurs are affected by it. So expect them to be a little bit tougher at night.
Are you sure you're Eragon's friend?
I am very sure.
Okay, then what is Eragon most afraid of?
Oh, he's afraid of snakes.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Checks out.
Not even a question. Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait. What time of day is it?
So it's about evening, almost evening. I'd say it's about like 5, 6. And it is gonna get dark pretty soon.
So you're saying we shouldn't go there at night. Maybe we could wait, so where's the entrance to this place?
It's gonna be in the middle of the island.
How far?
What does it look like?
So he dangles his little T-Rex arms. He doesn't dangle. He like points towards the north of you guys, almost northwest. If you keep on going that way, you might find it. It's at the base of the mountains.
You think it's a good place to set up camp and at the base of the mountains? Wait till morning?
Closer to them? What if
I don't know. How far is it?
I was going. Well, where did you stay, Kurt? Obviously, you were still alive. You must have found some place safe.
Oh, I just go back to the Feywilds.
You have Feywilds on this island?
No, I go back to the Feywilds.
Oh, the plane. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, you can do that?
Yes. Why do you think I can? Why do you think I have these magical powers? You don't see other T-Rexes, sprouting these fabulous pink colors.
That's true. And you did mention earlier you got your powders from the... How did that happen, by the way?
Oh. It's a long story. I could tell you, but we're gonna have to do a rain check on that. Because it is getting dark pretty soon, and I would start setting up camp somewhere nearby, because if you think these guys are rough, it's gonna be... You guys are gonna be in for a night.
Alright. Well, that's what you suggest. Maybe you can set up here.
How big is that bag of popcorn, Flinty?
Oh,
Just like consistently going at it for like this
Having
entire
a head start on
conversation.
dinner.
Anyway, yeah. So usually at night, I just go back to the Feywilds because I ain't about to be here when shit goes cray. So
How do you? I have a question. How do you do that?
I just some Fae touched me and I got super like powers. I guess I don't really know myself. But it gives me this fabulous outfit. And I can go back to the
fabulous.
I can go back to the Feywilds whenever I want to.
That sounds like a nice ability.
Yeah, I know. Be jealous.
I am a little jealous.
But yeah, if you guys survive the night, I will meet you at the base of the mountain.
Sounds good.
So yeah,
See you
toodles.
tomorrow.
Good luck. And as Kurt says this, he just a giant, just a big poof, and he disappears again.
All right, guys, gather around. Ooh, Kazari, you haven't seen this trick yet.
Well, I call it a hunch, but I feel like setting up camp in an exposed crossroads is not the best idea. If these elves are powerful enough to shut down any forms of magical communications, and Kurt did just say that their magic gets stronger during the night. I don't know what you're planning to do unless it is transporting us to a different plane of existence, but maybe we find somewhere a little more
Okay,
secluded.
fine. Let's go into the trees a little bit. Yeah? All right, gather around.
Okay, here. So I'm gonna transport you guys. If I can find the map. Ooh. Oh,
Wait, you have a map for Flinty's tiny hut? Oh. Okay, I see. Oh.
What?
Well, I guess they'd still be there.
The T-Rex is
technically.
Okay.
I'm going to dismiss our Celestial Guardian friend.
Okay, I want to try. Okay. So I never realized that I can do ritual casting, and then the hut is actually a ritual too. So can be a ritual spell. So it doesn't consume any spell slots, right? It just takes longer. Is that how it works?
So yes, it takes longer. It doesn't take a spell slot if you cast it as a ritual. But you need more time to do that.
Is it like 10 minutes or something? I don't know.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. All right, just chill out here for 10 minutes while I set up camp.
Okay. And Flinty, as you're attempting to cast the spell, you notice that
oh no,
the normal effects of what you normally you'd see it's sort of this hut, materializing as you cast it, but it's not really working for you.
This spell doesn't really work here. That sucks.
And so, out of character, spells that require a casting time of more than if you can't instantly cast a spell, it won't work. As well as any communication spells and transportation spells.
Why didn't you let that figure it out for ourselves?
Good question. Well, I was actually intending for Kurt to say that. Actually, I forgot.
Oh,
yeah, Kurt was supposed to mention
you just gotta be like me in the abyss and watch you guys cast spells and they just straight up fail and you're like, oh, guess that doesn't work.
Oh, by the way, so remember when you guys were on the ghost ship and you were trying to see if sending out things on the top deck to see what would happen, and how when Niji was up there, he was instantly destroyed.
He was destroyed, yeah.
But then when you set an illusion of a butterfly up there, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
That was because the Lich had true sight. If you guys were wondering about that. But anyway.
Well, does anybody here have any idea how to set up a camp without any materials?
I
have some adventuring gear. I mean, we can.
Oh,
I think
I
we
was
all do.
I was thinking we could sleep in the T-Rex.
I think I will pass on that.
Why? It's gonna be like dinner all around.
That's.
Grab and go.
I would not prefer to be sleeping inside of my food. Thank you very much. I would like to set up a little. I do not know what survival lingo is, but I would like to set up a little sort of like leaf canopy thing where you find like you kind of find like isn't that a thing? You find like an overhang or whatever, and then you build like a fire. So something about the warmth and it blocks you from the wind. I don't know how survival works, but Kazari would.
You can make a survival check to see if you can. Okay. With that survival check, I'd say that you were able to make some semblance of a canopy that you can lay
With a
down
20?
on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, you can sleep on it, and it's actually fairly. It's not uncomfortable. Considering the it's fairly difficult with like the environment that you have. It's pretty nice that you're actually able to make a canopy like that. Or not a canopy, but
Gotcha.
yeah. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm also going to set up camp.
Okay.
My tent and bedroll or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have that on your adventurer's kit, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, let me I should be putting on some music.
Rico and Private could be in watch. They're pretty strong.
They probably need a rest though. They kind of took some damage.
Yeah.
Private and Rico. Tired. What is the situation with Ganondorf and Carlia?
Right. Okay. Carlia, as you guys are working on the camps, at some point, Carlia actually grows back to her normal size.
Does Ganondorf?
But you, Ganondorf, did not.
Uh-oh.
That is very unfortunate.
So
Oh.
I'm stuck in here, Carlisle. What'd you do?
I may have given you the permanent potion of diminution. Which, I mean,
Potion?
it's, if you get the opposite of it, I'm sure that it'll fix you.
Flinty.
Ganondorf is a Makoko.
Flinty, grow me. Make me
It only
big.
lasts for like a minute.
What if it breaks at once? Wouldn't it maybe break the spell thing?
You could try if
sure
you
you'll just-
want.
Yes,
Alright.
is it an instant cast?
Why aren't you
Yeah.
why aren't you squeaking?
Is it an instant cast? I'm just mocking him, like.
Hey, I want to go
Alright.
choosing.
Also, I can only enlarge you like a little bit, like from small to medium, tiny to small. I don't know. Sure, let's let's see what happens.
Okay, yeah. So you cast a spell on Ganondorf, and you enlarged him to his original size.
Okay. Well, this should only last for a minute. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait out a minute, see what happens.
Gonna during this minute while I'm full size, I guess I'm gonna give some equipment to Private Rico just in case. Or shrink down. Can I give them like my adventuring gear, a bedroll?
Yeah, so you can say that as you're
Start
enlarged,
dumping my gear?
you attempt to help out with the campsite, but then after a minute, you're back to your normal. So you're back to your diminutive size. Unfortunately.
All right, that's fine.
No, you haven't. Isarya.
I guess Private Enrico receiving a adventures kit, bedroll, whatever, are going to attempt to set that up.
Okay. All right. Can you make survival checks for them? It can be one or the other, or both if you want. Okay. Rico is fumbling around with the equipment, but Private knows what he's doing. Makes a really good, comfy tent.
So remember that time when I gave up my bedroll in the abyss? Yeah, that happened.
Oh man.
So I guess it's like twigs and leaf branch bed for me tonight.
Does no one else have rolls? Actually, as Carly hears this, she perks up. Oh. I'm pretty sure Blackfang has an extra pair of bed sheets.
Oh.
And Blackfang looks up. Yes, I do. If you want them, you can have one.
Oh, well, thanks, Blackfang. But you don't seem too happy about that.
Oh, I'm not.
I mean, I won't make you. It's fine. I got my solidly okay twig and leaf bed right here. It's fine.
Okay, all right, Carlisle, here you go. She tosses the bed sheet to Carlisle, and she takes it happily. Okay.
I'm just gonna use my Ch4-Ep25 as a blanket.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What is so Galadriel's made a 10. Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm looking in my bag to see if there's anything that I could use to sleep. I don't really know what the adventures. Oh no, it wouldn't. Never mind. Kind of putting Humphreys out. Putting him close to the fire, but not near it. So he can warm up in case he's cold.
Okay.
It's adorable.
All right. Okay, so and Wheelie, did you say what you Oh, you're doing Pawafli. Okay. Okay, it looks like it looks like everyone's situated. All right. What are you guys gonna do?
any of your light sleepers taking watch tonight?
I mean, I only have to sleep for 4 hours, so we can.
I can take the second shift.
Sounds good.
Okay. And as everyone dozes off, Kazari is taking the first watch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Kazari, I would like you to make a perception check.
Could I have Niji as well, or?
Yeah, you can do it with advantage, or you can do 2 separate ones if you want.
Oh, I will do 2 separate ones. I guess I am more perceptive than Niji tonight.
Okay. So as you watch, look around at their surroundings, you notice that the air is quite chilly, and you notice like in the night sky, there's nothing really there, but it's as if the sky itself has turned an almost purplish color, very slight, and as an hour passed, when everyone started falling asleep, you notice some rustling somewhere in the foliage.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Niji has something that I... Hold on. Yeah, let me just check these spells real quick. And let me check one more thing. Okay. I would like Niji to cast Detect Evil and Good for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes concentration. You know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. And then there's some other stuff which I don't think is super relevant, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And Kazari is just going to... I would have had time to convert sorcery points, right?
Did you just need a what do you need for that?
I can do that as a
short rest?
bonus action.
Yes.
As like bonus action. Okay. Let me give me a sec to convert some of this. I need to shuffle some of this around. 1, 2, 3. And then I need to take away 6. Oops. I am just going to be ready to cast Polymorph if it's something threatening.
Okay. With that detect good or evil, Niji doesn't really detect anything celestial, fey, or anything like that.
Okay, so it's not on the list.
It's not on the list.
Okay, that's fine then. Is it still rustling? Did the rustling stop?
Yes, you still hear some rustling, but now you hear rustling on the opposite end of the camp.
2 different rustlings.
Yes, 2 different ones that you could hear.
Shoot. Okay. I am going to wake up whoever the nearest person to me is.
Who is that going to be?
Slowly. I don't know. I don't know who's the closest to me.
Who do you see?
I guess we didn't decide this. I'm gonna wake Flinty up.
Okay.
God damn it.
Hey, shh.
What?
Something is here.
What's here?
I do not know, but something is here.
Are you scared?
I mean, a little bit. We were just attacked by giant T-Rexes not too long ago, so is it that unreasonable that I would be scared?
Okay, what do you want to do?
I didn't think...
Just wake me
I
up
was-
in the middle of the night.
No, I was
finally slept on my stupid bed.
Listen, this is
My
not
stupid
the
hut
best
doesn't
time. This is not the best time to be having this argument. I was just thinking we need to... How's the rustling like now?
And as you guys are whispering frantically, why don't you two make perception checks again?
If that's the bunny rabbit, I swear to God. I'm very tired and cranky.
I guess for you it is just the bunny rabbit.
You don't really see anything. Both of you.
I should have woken up somebody who had higher wisdom. Is the rustling getting louder or more frequent or anything?
You don't hear anything.
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
hear
pick up a
anything now?
rock and I'm gonna throw it at the bush.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
And as you throw this rock, you can hear a sort of like a guttural noise coming out from where you threw it.
Can you please give us this guttural noise?
Okay, wait. Oh my God!
Come on. That was really loud. Okay.
I can't do it.
Oh wait. Was the scream the sound or was your like?
No, it's the. It's like very akin to like a deep grumbling. It's like a grumbling but deeper.
Like a
I can't do like
like that?
Yes, but more guttural.
I thought that was pretty good. What do you mean by like?
I mean, yeah, it's
I
have a very specific sound in my head. I should have put it there, but anyway.
Okay. Does it sound threatening?
It does sound very threatening. And as you hear this,
guys,
you see in your peripheral vision, if I can. Oh, doom, doom. Let's see if this works. That should have worked. You see
it's time to wake up, everybody.
And we are gonna go into initiative.
Sleep.
Short rest for everyone except for Kazari.
Kazari, I guess.
Short rest doesn't do jack shit for my spell slots.
Yeah, can I have,
We can roll hit dice though, right?
Yes, you can roll hit dice. Yes.
You know how key points work?
Let me.
So I can't find anything about if they restore during a short or long rest.
Let me check real quick. Key points. When you spend a key point, it is unavailable until you finish a short or long rest at the end, in which you draw all your expended key back to yourself. So yes, you get all your key back after a short rest.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, it says you must spend at least 30 minutes of the rest meditating to regain your key points. But we can just say that your penguins knew how to do that.
I think it's because like you can do other stuff during short rests, like studying text or whatever. But I think if it's just like literally doing nothing, then you would get the key points back.
T master space dash dash main.
The question is if the API is on right now.
It is not. Unless I did that
I can
wrong.
restart it. I can restart it.
Okay.
I can do it. I don't think it was restarted since last time, so it just probably wasn't turned on. Alright, restart API sandbox. Try now?
Hold on, let me. C master space dash dash main. There we go. Pog
you.
What? It's my turn.
Wait. Okay, hold on. It didn't highlight all of them. Wait, I'm so confused now. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna. Okay, that didn't count. That didn't count. It didn't have my enemies. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Wait, can you see everything?
Assigned. It looks like they were not assigned to a character sheet.
You didn't give them a character sheet?
They should have a character sheet.
You probably did make a character sheet, but you probably didn't link it to that character sheet. Double click on the tokens.
Okay. They're non-generic tokens.
So it's not linked to a character sheet then. You gotta link it to a character sheet.
Okay.
So select from the drop down, whatever they're supposed to be.
But then aren't they gonna share HP?
Not if you make that bar none.
Yeah.
But the main thing has to be, it has to point to the character sheet. Yeah.
Gotcha. I see. All right. Well, I will fix that later. I'm just gonna.
What? Do you see my fucking face?
What's going on over there?
Wow, really now? That's one of the most verbal things you have ever said in a while, Ganondorf.
Oh no. Who knew? Is that the right one though?
Are you okay?
No, I am not okay.
Oh no, what happened? Do we need 5 minutes for the DM to
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, wait. So if I do this. Okay. The problem is that there are 2 velociraptors. Wait, let me rename. Can I not rename this?
You should be able to.
Here. Okay. Nope. Doesn't do anything. Fantastic.
Do you want me to help?
Wait, hold on.
You could also just manual it up, instead of doing Combat Master, just do the normal
That's
manual
probably
turn order thing.
it's probably easier that way, honestly.
Okay,
Not gonna lie.
let's do that then.
Okay.
And obviously for your east, just have them share initiative. So you only have to make one roll.
Okay, yeah,
Or
that probably
two,
makes
I guess,
sense.
because there's two different. There's two different. If there's two different ones, then two. But you know what I mean.
All right, guys. Please roll initiative. Make sure you click on your icon. Fuck.
Is Humphrey in on this or not?
Not at the moment. Let's see. That work? Nope. It doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. Okay.
I didn't click on my thing.
Okay.
I thought I did, but
Oh, I didn't even do that. Sending. Okay. I mean, Combat Master still do like a thing though, which is nice. Okay.
We'll see if it breaks or not when it gets to the Velociraptor's turn.
Okay. I need to do Carlisle's and Black Fangs. Okay, that worked out though. Thank the Lord. Okay, that should be everyone, right? I think so. I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Oh.
You deleted the initiative.
Oh, that was me. That was my bad. Well, okay. Okay. Okay, I think this is everything. Now I think Wheelie, your turn.
Okay. He just woke up and he's very angry, so he's gonna move up 25 feet and attack this Velociraptor.
Alright.
He's just like, I am to sleep.
Okay, that hits.
And then I am going to move. That was 25 feet. I am going to move 15 feet and I'm gonna turn it visible.
Okay.
Fantasy Costco.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, can you end your turn? Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, Galadriel, it is your move.
Dynasty?
Are you muted again?
She's having issues with her mic.
Oh.
Let's see.
Can you move her turn down below Isarya's real quick?
Yeah. Okay. It's Rico's turn.
Rico's turn. Rico's gonna move up to this Velociraptor here. And Rico's gonna spend 1 key point to do his stunning strike. And he's gonna use another key point for flurry of blows. And he's gonna do his first attack to see if his stunning strike applies.
Okay. Wait, so let's see. So that hits. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. It's a bonus action. Wait. You can interfere with the flow of key. When you hit another creature with a melee, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunt on a Constitution saving throw. What's the DC?
I mean, if I had to guess,
15?
it's probably 8
Spell
plus
save DC?
proficiency plus. I'm not so actually, is it your spell save DC?
Oh, let me look.
Because I have a Constitution spellcasting ability. My spell save DC is 15.
Let's just go with key save DC. Yeah, so it should be 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom modifier. So that's 15. You said?
Oh no, what'd you say? That's not.
So
That's
it
not
should
wisdom.
be 8 plus proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
8 plus 4 plus
Yeah.
2.
Yes.
So 14. Yeah, I was gonna say monk's spellcasting ability is wisdom, not.
Oh, that should be with
Constitution.
normal. That's a 6. So he's stunned. Okay.
So
Stunned.
the flurry of blows, he gets a bonus attack action. 2 unarmed
Okay.
strikes.
So that's.
Extra
Okay,
attack.
nice.
Attack one more time.
Oh, jeez.
That's it.
All right. Yeah. This poor Velociraptor, he is stunned and he's just getting this flurry of blows from this penguin. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, yes I am. Since I use a flurry of blows, I have the disengage action. That gives me another 10 movement speed. I move 25 here.
All right.
Is disengage a bonus action thing?
Let's see. You gain the benefit of a disengage action, and your walking speed increases. So you get that action.
Okay.
Whenever you use flurry of blows. Yeah, and the flurry of blows is the bonus action. So then after your bonus action of flurry of blows, you gain the disengage action for free.
Okay, then I'll end my turn here.
Okay. Before you start Isarya, they do have this. So they can move. All of them. So they. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Now you can start. Sorry.
So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see all of these things rushing towards me and I'm gonna freak out. Look for Humphrey, make sure he's okay. And I'm going to cast Vision Ray on one on each of them.
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay, so we're just gonna go down from left to the right. That's
Yeah,
minus
from
11.
to bottom.
This guy is down. The second guy. Nice. Please describe that a kill. You see this Velociraptor coming at you, and you hit back with a Scorching Ray. And he just flops to the ground.
Okay, and I am just going to stay there because I don't want to get swiped.
All right.
Let me move.
Okay, Galadriel, it is your turn.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to see what I can do for my spells. If I were to cast a flaming sphere and like do I get hurt by it?
Link the spell
Okay.
appears in August. If you're in the AoE, then yes, you would take damage as well.
All right, so I'm just going to mark one of these little raptors with my hunter's mark. It doesn't matter which one, I guess, on the right.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it with my oath bow.
I do want to say, I don't think we've ever taken this into account, but if you're attacking a creature with a ranged weapon at melee range, you have disadvantage.
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't think we've ever had to do that.
I think actually with Sharpshooter, that's not a thing.
Oh.
Let me double check.
I can link Sharpshooter.
Yeah, link it, please. Let's see.
Attacking at long range
doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon.
But this is melee range though.
Right. Okay. There is something that prevents that, but this is not it. Okay. Yes, then that would be a disadvantage. Okay. And unfortunately, that does not hit. And as you attempt to shoot your arrow at this Velociraptor, you notice sort of this dark swirling energy, akin to something or like similar to the energy that you see in like sort of surrounding you in the sky. It's sort of cloaking this Velociraptor, seemingly making him stronger and just more tanky in a sense, being able to block your arrow.
I am going to use my second attack with is a short sword. Is that a melee?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
Unless
try
you throw it.
Let me turn off Sharpshooter. Do something.
Well, +4? Oh, I don't think you get the +4 because this would not be the fighting style.
Do you have that fighting style? Oh no, see that's coming from archery. Okay. That unfortunately does not hit.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So you see, as these two Velociraptors are surrounding Galadriel, you see Galadriel taking out her bow and attempting to shoot at the first Velociraptor, but it just barely scrapes off of this dark energy, sort of emanating from the skin. And then she turns around and takes out her short sword and attempt to whack the second Velociraptor, but he just barely manages to dodge it in time.
Right, and then I'm gonna stay here because I don't want to get opportunity attack.
Okay.
So either way, I'm just gonna get attacked, but at least I won't get attacked twice.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
All right. It is Black Fang's turn. She looks pissed off. And she's gonna take this moment to attack both raptors.
Who is she pissed off at?
She's pissed off at the dinosaur, the creatures coming at her.
Okay.
She's not necessarily sure what these creatures are because she's not that.
I just want to make sure I was not on her bad side.
All right, that one hits, and the other one hits. So she hits both of them. -10, -8, and you see Black Fang getting surrounded by two of these creatures. Battling her heart out, and fending these guys off. Okay, Ganon so this for the stun. All right, let me check actually. Done. Do they make this save on their
No, I think they just lose their next turn.
Yeah, they lose their
But then
next
they're
turn.
unstunned
They
after
get
that.
unstunned at the beginning of my turn.
I see. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it's the Velociraptor's turn.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
Oh yeah. And they have this.
Oh dear.
So we'll put that at advantage. So let's do the ones on Isarya first. So they're gonna each take one bite and one claw. Advantage.
Okay.
Do those hit?
The first one does. Second one, no. Third one does. Fourth, no.
So their advantage.
20.
Oh shit.
23
Their
doesn't hit.
advantage?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
They get
Second
advantage.
one doesn't hit.
I believe.
Third one hits. Fourth one hits.
Okay. Squad goals, yeah.
Squad goals.
And then let me just check Black Things. Okay. And they'll do the same. The two will do the same to Black Thing. And those all hit.
Wait,
Yeah, this
if
is a
it's
real
my
yikers.
AC, if it's my AC, then it does still hit?
It still hits, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
A tie goes to the roller.
Okay. Now the ones Galadriel.
I just want to be clear, so would this Velociraptor that I'm pinging be here, I guess?
Oh yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't see that. Well, the original they were he definitely had room. Essentially, all three of them were in melee range.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Excellent.
But yeah, do those hit, Galadriel?
Yes, no, yes.
Yes, no, yes. Okay. And then the last Velociraptor is going to use this.
Clever girl?
What?
I love this place already.
So everyone in the vicinity needs to make a DC saving throw.
Which Velociraptor? Oh, this one.
Yeah. This one right
Sorry,
here.
which one? Okay.
Everyone.
Dex. You said Dex saving throw?
A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, okay.
Yeah, so I need to do the same for. Oh my god.
What's the
So does this
vicinity?
mean that if it says in the text box, y'all?
Yeah.
Forcing all creatures a visible threat. I'm just trying to assess if I could see it or not.
So
actually, is it within the Velociraptor's eyesight, or is if we can see the Velociraptor?
And it's also taken into account that actually no.
Within the Velociraptor's eyesight.
Okay, so then in that case, Wheelie, you would still roll.
Okay.
Right. I mean, you see this lone Velociraptor sort of, just making itself known to everyone here, and he starts screeching. I can't do it. Man.
Wait. So which ones are heavily obscured?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, are any of them obscured at all at the
Let's
moment?
see. So currently, this whole
like-
area is slightly obscured with the jungle foliage, and because it's dark. As far as the invisibility goes, if you're directly looking at something, then I'd say you can see them. But for this case, if there are two Velociraptors around you, you can only focus on one of them, as the other one's completely invisible to you. And that makes sense. And this applies to everyone except for Wheelie. And I guess I need to make one for Blackfang and Carlisle. Okay. Everyone except for Wheelie and Blackfang.
This is wisdom. These are some bad rolls. Dang.
Okay. So Kazari, it is your turn. It's because
I know they're still around though. I just can't target them with like a specific spell.
Yeah, you can't target them right now because none of them are specifically beside you.
Okay. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians. Oh, wait. I need to fix it. Hold on. I am going to cast Spirit Guardian. There we go. Okay. So I am calling forth a basically mass swarm of spectral butterflies that will swirl around me in a 15-foot radius. I guess they appear fey. And everybody on my team is going to be unaffected by this because that's just
Oh, nice.
So basically, when a creature starts their turn in this AoE or walks into it, they have to make a Wisdom save or they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Gotcha.
So that'll be on their turn.
All right.
And I'm just going to stay where I am, but that means that on the Velociraptor's turn, I believe these 4 would be caught.
Yes, correct. Right. Okay.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to convert spells into sorcery points. So I'm going to convert a level 1 spell into 2 sorcery points, and I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Flinty, you are up. I'd say the only thing that you can see right now is the one directly beside you. So this one.
Okay.
Above. Sorry.
I'll use my Mantle of Inspiration. To give all the so I guess I have to pick which penguin I like more.
No, leave them to die.
Wait, or I could just like leave Wheelie out of it because Wheelie's freaking fine. So Isarya, Kazari, Galadriel, and the 2 penguins. You get temporary hit points.
No, leave the penguins to fucking die.
No, dude, they're pretty cool, man. They're kicking some butt. They're not like pussies like you, Wheelie, hiding in the shadows.
Ooh, spicy.
Then why don't you throw hands with them then?
And we can move, right?
Yeah. But you might get opportunity. Oh,
without provoking.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So yeah, you guys can move if you want. GGTFO.
Ooh.
Thanks,
So who are you
penguins.
affecting? Who are you affecting right now?
Huh?
So how many are you affecting?
5.
5. Okay, so that's 2 penguins, Galadriel,
Isarya,
Kazari. Okay.
Yep.
Isarya, you can move if you want.
Yep, I'm going to move 10 right here by Kazari.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
We're all in the pretty butterfly AoE.
Oh
What
yeah.
What AoE do?
Maybe you can draw
It's
that.
it's
Okay.
pro-
Oh, Spirit
yeah,
Guardian.
it's protective. Yeah. Actually, because it follows me. I wonder if I can give myself an aura. Hold on.
That'd be cool.
Hold on.
So I just see
There we go.
Flinty. Flinty, what are you doing to inspire them?
Well, the same thing I always do. I become very beautiful. Maybe I channel some of that Kurt energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Give a little sass.
Yeah, make myself pink and rainbowy or something.
Yeah.
By moonlight.
And as you guys see this, you guys have just a burst of inspiration. You're able to move just out of the reach of these velociraptors coming for you, and you feel a slight boost of health as you feel rejuvenated.
Just the temporary hit point shielding.
Yeah, and then you guys move in towards these this butterfly area that Kazari has conjured up. Okay.
And then for my action, I will Eldritch Blast this velociraptor in the face.
Okay. Is that a roll to hit? They need to be at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Because you are within 5 feet of them.
Wait,
It's a ranged spell attack.
does that affect spells too?
Right, yes.
What?
What?
Has that ever happened before? Wait, so then
Wait,
this works
sorry.
both ways?
Hold on. D&D does range disadvantage.
I think it would. Yeah, it would
Yeah.
if you're in melee range.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It should. Yeah.
Okay.
There is a feat for that though, actually.
Okay, so
all right. So let's see. Well, they all hit
I
anyway.
don't know
So
which.
I guess we'll take the first set of damage. So 8, 8, and 6. Okay. All right. This velociraptor in front of you seems quite injured, but he seems to be fine otherwise. All right, Private, it is your turn.
So what one can Private see?
Currently, Private can't see anyone.
Really?
Correct.
Private would have saw Flinty shooting blast at that velociraptor, right?
Yes. So if you want, you can, using that information, you can throw a spell there if you want. Or you can walk up there.
Spells?
Or you can walk up there.
So
I do want to clarify about invisibility. You can still attempt to attack. You'll just have disadvantage.
Okay. Is that long range too?
Yes. I mean, like, flavor-wise, if you didn't know where they were before, there's no reason you would try to attempt to shoot in that direction.
Okay.
But I know you're the DM, right?
I think
feel
you know
because-
like where they were.
Right.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Because they haven't moved yet.
okay, I'm going to I'll just use my Radiant Sunbolt
Ooh.
and I will attack him with that. I think it's a disadvantage, correct?
Yes, it's at disadvantage. 1 because of invisibility, and 2 because you're attacking from.
Right.
Right, but actually, this is a range attack. You're proficient. Okay. Okay, I mean that still hits. So nice. How do you want to do that?
Do it. Kills it.
Yeah. It's already injured by Flinty.
So it's Radiant Sunbolt. What is radiant damage? Is that like just
Like solar
solar?
light? Yeah.
I guess we'll just say he like shoots a key blast out of his hand that's just like a bright golden color and just destroys this Velociraptor in front of him.
All right, nice.
Since I can't see any
Okay.
targets on the field, I guess I'll just end my turn there.
Okay, yeah. If you want, I mean, okay.
Yeah,
All right, it is Carlia's turn. Oh, jeez. What's Carlia do? All right, Carlia isn't able to see any, or like, all of them are invisible to Carlia. So, wow, she really doesn't have a lot of combat spells.
I guess that's kind of what happens if you're relegated to just ship spells.
Yeah.
Sailing spells.
She's gonna cast Levitate on herself. So yeah, she's gonna go up in the air. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Yeah.
Watch out for the birds.
Oh god. I don't know. I'll just do this. Okay. Willie, it is your turn.
So, are there 3 velociraptors that are near the group visible? Or
Yes. Well, yeah. You say that on your wisdom saving throw, so they're just lightly obscured right now.
slightly obscured? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is that campfire a thing?
Yes, actually. So you know what? Let's say because that campfire is a thing, you can see these 3 pretty clearly. So you can let's just let's just say that you can see them clearly. But all the other ones you can't really tell where they are. Like they're pretty obscured.
Okay. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna retract moving 15 feet. I gotta position myself better. So 10 feet. I will move 10 feet, and I am going to shoot out my short bow and have the arrow go through the bonfire and into this Velociraptor.
Oh shit. Okay.
I am at a and what is it? Sneak attack. Yes, I should have advantage because I am sneaking.
Oh wow. All right. Yeah. How do you want to do it? You don't even need the extra fire damage. Holy.
Honestly, the fact that sneak attack is doubled on crits is gnarly.
It's only 2 damage. Wheelie is like temporarily blurred from like the screaming, but he resists it being taunted, and he's just going to focus on taking down the Velociraptors, trying to gang up on Blackring. And he just like shoots a short bow immediately through the bonfire and just like have it engulfed in flames.
All right. Black Fangs, look at this and pretty impressed. Wow. That's fiery. Also, we are making a lot of noise here. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna stealth again.
We don't really have much of an alternative. Did you want us to kill these Velociraptors sneakily?
I don't know. I'm just saying we're making noise.
Okay, what would you have done?
Don't you guys have some fancy silence magic?
You know, she has a good point.
And you know, there's other things there. I'm sure you guys have spells that don't require that much, sound.
Actually, no, we don't.
I'm gonna move 30 feet. Well, and then that will be on my turn.
Okay. Rico, it is your turn. And I think you failed that wisdom check.
Yeah, Rico did. They both did.
Okay, so you don't really see any raptors around you except for let's just say this one. You can see this one actually. It's obscured, but you can see him. But everyone else, you can't really tell where they are. You know where they were, judging from where they appeared but that's about it.
Okay. Rico's gonna move towards this one that he can kind of see then. I am going to use a key point for a stunning strike, and another key point for a key fueled attack. So for the stunning strike, hit.
That does not.
Spend another key point. Use a stunning strike on my key fueled attack.
Oh, that definitely hits though.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. So you
He has
stun him?
to- No, he has to roll a con saving throw.
Oh,
Full
right.
save.
All right. That should be a 5.
Okay, so then yes, he's stunned.
Right.
And then I'll use my extra
Stunned.
attack to make another action.
Okay, yeah, that hits. And again, another flurry of penguin or like slaps coming from this penguin. As almost like sort of like compilation of these velociraptors getting repeatedly bucked on by these penguins. Oh god.
And I'll disengage and move 10 feet away.
Okay.
That'll be that my turn.
All right. I think they were gonna use ambush again. And this one isn't stunned anymore, actually. So they can move. They're quite wary of.
So are they moving into the Spirit Guardian range?
Yes.
Then they're gonna need to make a Wisdom save, my friend.
Is that on their turn?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that
on their turn.
So it's not technically their turn. So how does that work?
Oh, actually, okay. I just searched this up. So where is it? If when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, which means on any turn if they enter the area, which would also include me moving the area towards them, or
Okay.
if they start their turn. So whenever they enter it, regardless if it's not their turn, they need to make the saving throw. And also when they start their turn, they need to make the saving throw again.
Okay.
So
I guess they all have to make saving throws here then?
yep, if they're moving into the area, they do, yeah.
Okay, so what is the saving throw?
Wisdom save, you're trying to beat a 17.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, they all failed.
All right, that's going to be 3d8 radiant damage. They all take 14.
Oh,
as
shit.
they are assaulted by spectral butterflies that peck at their flesh. I guess butterflies don't really have fangs or pincers.
All right. That's 14. Yeah.
Maybe
And
they're
that's
like mosquito butterflies with like a really sharp proboscis.
see these spectral butterflies relentlessly attacking these velociraptors, attempting to move into your range. But yeah, okay. Sorry, it's your move. You have
It is
time.
my move.
Mhm.
Okay. Gonna pull out my quarterstaff. And I am going to bonk this one.
Okay.
Have you made a melee attack before?
Don't
Okay.
count the element.
Yeah, I know. -5. Okay. You see Isarya surprisingly taking out her quarterstaff and just just bonking this velociraptor. The velociraptor himself is kind of confused and surprised as well.
Judge me. And I am gonna put it back in my bag. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. Galadriel, it is your turn.
I was muted. Is this one that I marked with Hunter's Mark right here?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to use my short sword since they're very close again. Heck, yeah.
Okay, the second one hits.
Hunter's Mark.
Okay, yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
You see both of these ranged fighters taking out their melee weapons and attacking these ferocious velociraptors, attacking them. Okay. It is Black Fang's move. She is going to attack again. And that hits both. Alright, Kazari, it is your turn.
Alright. We want to get these guys off our backs, yes?
Yes.
Let's do some Eldritch Blasting. I'm going to go clockwise and just hurl Eldritch Blasts until they connect before moving on to the next.
Okay.
So I'm going to start... Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with the ones plaguing Galadriel. So let's Eldritch Blast that guy.
Alright.
So he's pushed back 10 feet. It does 12 force damage. I'll just go down the line. I actually checked this. I think forced movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
It's not.
But I'll
I
let the
don't think.
DM decide. Okay.
I don't think it is, and I'm not gonna do that. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go to the next one.
And that
Push
hits
them
well.
back as well. And how does Black Fang look?
She looks fine, actually.
Okay.
You actually killed one of them too.
Oh shoot, okay. Just eviscerated by butterflies as it was flying backwards through the air.
Yeah.
Let's push back the one that is targeting Private then.
Okay. Alright, that hits as well. And this one is looking very hurt.
Is it now?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to use 2 sorcery points and cast Quicken Spell to fire off 3 more Eldritch Blasts.
Oh my goodness.
1 more at the guy at the top.
Yep, that takes him down.
Right. And let's just do the ones around Black Fang for now.
Okay, yeah, those both hit.
Okay.
Which one goes to which?
Let's just say the 12 damage goes to the bottom, the 11 goes to the right.
Alright, this the bottom one, the bottom guy is down, and then this one looks like he's barely alive.
Okay. And he's also pushed back 10 feet.
Right. Alright. Wow, yeah, you see Kazari almost machine gun like swirling around in circles, throwing Eldritch Blast left and right. Surrounded by this glorious column of butterflies.
Oh, and I will end my turn.
Okay.
And bow deeply.
Okay. Flinty, it is your turn. You kind of know where they are. You can make attacks on them with disadvantage if you want. But yeah.
Okay, I don't know how many are out there though, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna move up next to Isarya and be like, Give me Ganondorf. And I want to enlarge Ganondorf.
Oh, okay.
Hold it out for her.
All right, Ganondorf, put yourself in there.
You get a minute of glory.
All right,
Go.
I'll allow Ganondorf to go make his move.
I can go right now.
Yeah.
He's my Pokemon now, I guess.
Fucking, I guess. All right. So can I see any of these Velociraptors?
You do. They're lightly obscured. I'd say this one you'd see a little bit better, just because it's closest to the fire. It's really hard to tell where this one is. But this one looks badly hurt.
I use 15 movement over this guy. Hit him
Okay.
with my Sword of Sharpness. I want to rage first because I'm sick of being a small little
Okay.
thing. I don't know where I am right now. Yeah, definitely gonna rage. So give me. I'm gonna recklessly attack this guy too and attack him. I'll have advantage.
Okay.
Forgot how to play my character for a minute. That's
All
30.
right. That does it.
That does it.
Yeah, that does it. He had 1 HP.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, if Josie had switched, if Kazari had switched to 2, Eldritch Blast, he would have killed both of them.
Don't say that, man. That makes me feel.
Alright, cool. Then he's gonna be cut right in half.
Oh.
And from here, I am going to take my minute hand, throw it at the other one.
Okay, make that with disadvantage.
I'd still be with advantage because I'm recklessly attacking it.
And then make it as normal. Okay, that hits.
7.
Yeah, and that does it as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does it count as mine?
Incredible.
That kill count doesn't indeed count towards Flinty.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Ganondorf. Now get back in your bag.
Get back in the bag. And knowing that I'm going to be small
And the
against
damn bag. And
go back to the, I guess, bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
It's probably warm and nice in there.
It's stinky.
Yeah, why am I climbing into this shit covered bag of holding?
You obey what your master tells you to do.
Yeah, I guess. This is weird.
You can ask your penguins to hold you with their purses or something. I don't know. Do they have purses? That'd be super cute.
They have to walk around carrying a bedroll now. Without a backpack.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. Use the bathroom. Yeah.
I'm dizzy.
If you're here, I can give you a crash course on your character sheet.
Yes. Real quick. V, verbal, S, somatic, and then what is the other one for like components?
Material.
Verbal, somatic, and material.
So materials like you need an item of some sort. Somatic is like making like a hand, like a jutsu sign or something like that. Like
yes.
And then verbal is obviously like, do I actually have to like make an incantation like myself or like
I'm pretty sure Eldritch Blast is verbal, but I haven't been saying Eldritch Blast every time I've been saying because
okay, so it's just like assumed that like it's like being said like verbally or whatever when you cast it.
Yeah. I mean, you totally can if you want to do flavor. I'm pretty sure like almost every spell has a verbal component, so it's just don't worry about it.
Okay.
And then for material, unless it says consumed on use, then you can cast it infinitely as long as you have the appropriate spell slot amount.
I see.
There's not many spells that where you consume something, and also if you have a spell casting focus, which I'm assuming Humphrey does for simplicity, you don't need material components to cast spells.
Okay.
Like the spellcasting focus acts as sort of a philosopher's stone, essentially, or a conduit for. That's true. Yeah, you would have access to Isarya's component bag. Do you understand spell slots?
Just give me a brief rundown.
Yeah, sure. So on your spells page, you have different levels of spells, right? You've got your cantrips, you've got your level 1s, level 2s, level 3s, and 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
Directly to the right is your total spell slots. That's basically how many times you can cast a spell of that level. So I don't know what level you are, but you have you should have a number next to your level 1 spell slot area.
Yeah.
So basically you can cast that many level 1 spells.
Until the next
and then
day,
same thing,
or
until I don't know what class you are, but unless you're a warlock, until you take a long rest.
Okay.
But some classes have ways to get back spell slots, so consult the rules of your specific class. Yeah, not Sorc, warlock does, but
you can can't you expend sorcery points for spell slots?
That's true, but you're not really generating spell slots out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's not like you don't get sorcery points back on. Actually, do you get sorcery points back on a short rest? I wouldn't have gotten a short rest anyways. But anyways, so that's what spell slots are basically. Some spells can be upcast, which means you can cast a level 1 spell at level 2 or 3. It's nice if you don't have a spell slot, but you want to still use it, or if you want to make it more powerful. And they will say within the spell description if they have any additional effects if you upcast them. Yep, that's the spell page, pretty much in its entirety.
I promise I'm gonna need a little bit of hand holding here and there, so
don't worry, we are all here to help. The core page is where you're gonna spend a lot of your time because a lot of stuff is on there. You have your stats on the left. They are your stats, pretty much. Did you give Humphrey the stat block I made up? I think I said he had 20 intelligence and 20 wisdom.
I gave him
those numbers.
I made my own stats, but he does have 20 intelligence because it would make sense.
Okay.
You'll see. Oh my god. He does not have a lot of hit points. Just saying.
Oh, he's a hamster, so that's reasonable, I think. Yeah, so those are your stats. If the DM asks you to make a, strength check or a dexterity check, you just want to click on the word in those boxes, and it should roll the dice automatically for you. But basically, there's 2 numbers. You see a big number, size big, and then you see a small number sort of in the circle. The small number is your score. That really never comes into play for the most part, except for very specific circumstances. The big number is more important. That's the modifier. That's the number you add to a d20 roll when you make an associated check. That's that. Again, it's going to be super overwhelming. Don't feel like you have to remember all of this because you're definitely not. But as you play, you get the hang of it, and pretty quickly, I promise. All of us started where you are. And the first day, it is really, really rough, but just stick through it.
Yeah, I was new. I was when I joined, I was the only new person essentially.
No, you weren't the only new person. Oh, I guess when you joined, I guess
yeah,
we'd be doing a couple sessions at that point. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, is everyone back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
Is everyone back? I don't know.
Is everyone back?
I guess guided and
Yes.
coin not. Oh, yes.
Dynasty's back.
Dynasties. While they're still not back, there's a lot of text next to it. Don't worry about proficiency bonus for now. You have your saving throws. If Ryan asks you to make a saving throw, you just click on the relevant word in that box. Pretty much.
are you talking core?
Yes, in the core page.
Okay. Real
Yeah,
quick,
I know you.
I was
yeah.
reading and trying to listen, and my head is kind of spinning. Did you talk about like I know the gist of like advantage and disadvantage, but whenever like I have an advantage, I click on the advantage and then do the throw or whatever.
Yeah,
First,
pretty much.
Yeah.
I always roll it with it. So if you go into like, the cogwheel on the far right side, I have it set to always roll advantage. That way it rolls 2 numbers as a solid block, like my last attack was. And then if it has advantage, you use
You
it.
can-
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Okay.
Right. You can keep it on advantage if you want, and Ryan will just take the relevant roll that's appropriate. But basically, you're just rolling 2 dice, and you're either taking the higher one for advantage or you're taking the lower one for disadvantage.
Okay.
Armor class is basically if somebody's making an attack against you, they have to meet or beat that number to actually injure you. Initiative is just, that's taken automatically, but that's the modifier you add to your roll when you roll for initiative. Speed is how far you can move in a turn. Each square is 5 units. So,
Also, how am I supposed
Just-
to see like what type of armor the other characters are wearing? Like obviously I can use my eyes, but how do I like on the board see that?
I do not think it is currently set up where you can see other people's AC.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will just say, don't worry about other people's ACs, I guess. We can just ask them. Yeah, but there's no way to. There's no way to. There's
I was
no
gonna say
real
normally I
way
would
to-
just use my
yeah.
eyes, wouldn't I? Like so like
I mean,
you
even
can,
like
you can see the armor they're wearing. Yeah.
But AC isn't just the armor. It's AC can also
That's
be
true.
like your ability to dodge something. So someone with high dexterity will have a higher AC than someone with lower dexterity, because essentially AC is your ability, or like your ability to dodge something, or ability to not get hit.
How hard it is to get hit. Yeah. The
Yes,
higher
exactly.
the AC, the higher you are to. It's harder to hit you, regardless if it's because you're heavily armored or if, as Ryan said, you're like super nimble and dodging things left and right.
Oh my gosh. If I were to describe my eyes to you, it's like the swirly symbols, like confusion right now, like fucking A.
Don't worry. Just the most important thing is just ask questions. Always ask questions, and honestly, like for
That's not
you,
bad.
you can just no. It's not really anyone's fault because it's just a lot to take in.
Oh, I should have
You're
gone.
the
I should
best-
have brought him in earlier and like talked to him about it. I was like kind of waiting until like the next one, but then I guess I did talk about it yesterday. I was unclear.
I think the best way for you to play at the moment with the knowledge you have is you just tell Ryan what you want to do, and he'll tell you what you need to do to make that happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at the end of the day,
So
it's
it's like
you can always just role
yeah.
play too, like talk.
Training
Yeah.
wheels and the bumpers when I go bowling. Bumpers up when I go bowling. Gotcha.
yes, exactly. But it's just we put our faith in the DM because, like, for me, I'm not gonna. At least the way I play, I'm not gonna say necessarily like I would like to make a nature check. Right? It would be like I would basically be like for example, in character, I said as Kazari, like I would like to figure out how to construct like a little survival shelter, and Ryan told me, okay, make a survival check. Right? So you tell Ryan what you want to do, and he may ask you to make some rolls. If it comes to that, then you just sort of do those things. And if you don't know how to do that, ask questions. We will guide you through it.
I was reading
We
some
will
lore,
love
like
you
the
and care for
pantheons,
you.
gods of the multiverse, planes of existence.
Yeah. I do want to be clear for campaign 2. A lot of the established lore is going to go out the window because I am making my own stuff up.
Okay, well, all right.
Which is probably going to be easier because then you're all on the same playing field, really.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I don't know if you've taken a look at it, but there's some info in the campaign 2 tab. I wrote a little short document that's very quick and dirty explaining like the general setting. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay, I think if I have any issues, I'll I'll try and I'll ask questions and try not to give anything away that like breaks metagaming or anything like that. So
I mean, even if you do, it's like you
Well-
literally have never played D&D before, so
for the sake of like the group, I'm trying to avoid that. So we'll see.
Ryan, can I request that we end a little earlier because it is Wheat's daylight savings.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, is that
We lose an
happening
hour.
today?
Yeah,
we're
tonight.
losing an we're losing an hour. It's spring forward. Lose an
I
hour.
barely
of
sleep as it is, and I'm losing an hour of sleep. Fuck.
But at least it won't get dark at like 5 p.m. anymore.
Yeah,
That's good.
very good.
Is Isarya and Wheatley back?
Yeah,
I've always been here.
I've
Okay.
been here.
Okay. All right. We get started. So as Ganondorf, coming out, or getting enlarged by Flinty, and killing off 2 of the Velociraptors. After a minute, he sort of shrinks back in size, and he goes back into the bag of holding.
Bye, Ganondorf. I will call on you again at a time of need. Pocket Ganondorf.
And as Ganondorf, as you go back into the bag of holding, you see Humphrey, but something seems really off about him. He doesn't seem right. And as you consider continue looking at Humphrey, you see this sort of bubbling energy, sort of engulfing him. And as this bubbling disappears, up comes out.
Oh.
It's so
Okay,
small.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry, I got scared by the
it
map.
looks cute.
We're gonna go to the outside again, actually. And out comes Humphrey.
Wait.
Aw.
Yo.
Hello,
Yo,
mates.
Did
like-
Humphrey evolve?
You don't exactly know what happened to Humphrey.
That is incredible.
Humphrey!
Did you have?
Where'd you get that cute jacket?
Oh, it just spawned on me. How do you do, everyone? I'm Humphrey.
We know who you are, you crazy little mouse. Sorry, you're not a mouse, you're a hamster. Oh, this is very exciting. Did you make this clothing for him?
No, I know we were trying to practice like our pyromancy a few days ago. I think this is all him.
a freaking knit?
So awesome.
Does Humphrey speak bird? That is my language. I didn't set that. That was set by someone else. It just says bird.
The only explanation I have.
Bird?
Language
That's-
bird. Just trying to find out if I can talk to Humphrey or not.
What?
Bird.
Well, Humphrey can talk common.
That all
Wait, Humphrey, can you understand other animals?
Humphrey on your core page.
Hold
See
on,
any other
sorry.
languages? On the far left side, if you scroll like halfway down, it's just say other proficiencies in languages.
Wait, I'm sorry, where?
He
Tab. Left
he just
side.
has common.
Just common.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was just common. Okay.
I thought Humphrey had
But-
something
but-
they could talk to animals or something.
He can talk to hamsters, too.
Well,
I don't
assume
remember.
He's a fucking hamster.
But he's a magical hamster.
Well,
It's a
the thing
man
about
with
the animate spell is that you can only give him one language.
Okay.
I believe. So I get like Eragon gave him common out of character. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. But could he understand the bird language?
I do not understand the bird language.
Have you tried?
Could
we get the penguins to talk with Humphrey?
Squawk, squawk.
I don't. I just.
Please don't
The,
make me
our
squawk
penguin
like a
friends,
hamster.
they don't make very much noise.
I read a book on necromancy, and that is how I got my power.
Necrohamstery. What can you do?
I don't care how he got his power. It's cool.
I'm unsure yet. Everything is unfamiliar to me at the moment.
So okay, I point to that dead velociraptor. Can you make a zombie velociraptor?
Just one sec.
That is what necrohamsters do, right? They raise dead.
What? I don't know
No,
what
but I can cook
necrohamsters
it
do
for
in
you if you'd
general.
like.
You can cook it?
Just
Cook it.
I want to see a hamster cook a freaking velociraptor. That sounds
Oh
cool.
yes.
hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to turn off TT myself real quick. All right.
Oh, type it in again.
I have a macro set for it right now.
He's made a macro. He's evolving.
I cast Scorching Ray on the Velociraptor.
Wait, are you still talking to yourself? Or did you like input it?
I thought I put it. Did I? Oh, I am still talking to myself. What the heck?
I mean, I don't think he has to roll the damage, but like,
We just want to see it. Okay, we want to see
Just
it.
want to see how good it was.
okay.
Why am I?
You mean-
Okay, slash talk to myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It should say no longer talking to yourself.
Hooray! It should say,
Yeah.
"Hooray! You are no longer talking to yourself."
Oh, to cast it, it's different. It's like you gotta just click the spell or click it. Yeah.
There you
There we
are.
go.
He has a +8 to Scorching Ray.
What?
He has a +8.
Well, his
Yo.
wizard stats are intelligence.
I know, but he's got +8.
Bon appetit. Velociraptor tastes like chicken.
Oh, really? Okay. Thanks.
Really?
I'll walk over and I'll like try to pluck.
Oh wait,
it
actually,
up.
let's make him do a performance check. See how well he
No.
actually cooked it.
You were 15.
Oh no.
Okay, so do you know how to do that?
Oh,
He's done it.
he's done
Incredible.
it. Nice. Yeah. I mean, you managed to cook it all the way.
With one spell. Wow, impressive.
With a single Scorching Ray, that's actually incredible prowess over control of heat.
Remarkable.
Some areas are burnt, but some areas are well done.
They're not burnt, it's flavor.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I kind of prefer it, and I'll just munching away at this velociraptor.
Wait, did you even like take it off, or are you just like chewing down on the whole body?
I plucked one of the arms off, like so it's like a
Okay,
chicken
gotcha.
Oh.
wing.
Oh
Except-
God.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot of meat on the arms, though. You want to
I
go
feel
for
like
the legs.
I feel
I
like you
wasn't
need
big enough.
like strength
pluck
for
the
that, right? Like
Yeah, the arms were more manageable for me.
Might have
I
a little
mean-
char on it, but I prefer that over salmonella.
Humphrey, do you eat meat?
Yes.
But you're a hamster. Shouldn't you eat nuts and seeds?
And meat.
Okay, I'll give
Yeah.
Humphrey some of the arm. I'll give him a finger.
I actually prefer the eyeball.
Eyeball. Okay, sure. I'll go get that for you. Just
Oh
reach
my
in there.
gosh. Get some folded work in there, Ryan.
Oh, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Me?
No, Humphrey.
Oh no.
Oh,
As he's eating the eyeball, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it all like
Oh no.
-4. Oh, it's pretty good.
That's not
15.
bad, actually.
19 minus 4. Yeah.
I mean, he's a hamster.
That's true. Wait, -4 Constitution is actually pretty bad.
I mean, he's a hamster. It makes sense.
That's true.
This dude could literally trip and probably die.
When I was a young hamster, I overcame a lung disease that almost killed me.
A lung disease?
What?
Oh, man.
Incredible. I am very sorry for waking all of you up, but as you can see, that was not just some bunny.
You know, I was very mad at you at first, but then I got some cooked dinosaur wing out of it, so yeah.
I am exhausted. I appreciate that. I am going to lie down and pass out.
And as he says this, I need the rest of you to make a perception check.
Oh no, what have I missed?
No.
And as you guys were, jovially, or after that vicious fight with the Velociraptor, which indeed you were making a ton of noise, and I guess the jovial interactions with Humphrey, you've attracted some attention, and Rico, Private, Flinty, and Wheelie, you notice some rustling in the nearby foliage.
Oh
I
no.
hate rustling.
And what do I see? Was a nat 20?
With a nat 20, you see not only do you hear the rustling, but you see a bunch of shadows all over the camp.
Can you tell me what they look like?
Oh, yes. Let me send you a picture. And in one of these shadows, you can see a little bit more clearly the image of the creatures.
Fucking peacock looking ass.
A peacock?
Peacock looking ass. Lizard bitch.
What?
Lizard? How many?
Yeah, how many? Eight, 9?
Oh.
9.
8, 9?
And as he says this, you hear Rico and Private, squawking as they're communicating in their own language as they notice as well. And yes. So, after a while, you notice more creatures popping out, attracted not only to the sound, but the smell of raw flesh in the air.
So why aren't they going for the dead bodies that are
Because
just sort of floating around?
They also smell the blood on you guys. Or at least some of you guys. I guess instinct will also tell them to focus on the people that are actually menacing looking as well before they eat.
Well, it depends if they're scavengers or predators, I guess.
Oh, you don't know that.
That's true.
I'm so tired. Why do we have to do this again?
And yep, we're going back into initiative.
Oh my god.
Humphrey, how confident are you in your combat abilities?
Well, chap. There's only one way to find out, eh?
I suppose so.
By the way, am I able to cast a spell right now, or?
Wait till we get into combat because
Okay.
essentially, like, you guys have. There's no surprise round. Essentially, surprise rounds are only when like things are unexpected. So yeah, everyone, make sure you click on your token. Sorry. I need to fix that.
My wee little token.
My wee little token. Yeah, and okay.
Wait, what am I doing right now, though?
You're rolling for initiative.
Initiative. Okay.
Right.
Do I just do hit dice, or like?
There should be an initiative button. Make sure your icon is clicked and you click on initiative.
Right above your.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. We're back at it. Did everyone roll? I need to roll for Carlia. And for Blackbang.
Don't forget to sort by.
Yeah,
Humphrey has a 5.2 initiative modifier.
No, the thing about hamsters is that they're pretty dexterous, actually.
I guess so.
It has such tiny little legs, though.
They can actually
Like,
go
that's
like
terrible at
faster.
things.
Yeah, they can go faster than the walking speed of them, or the jogging speed of a human. Actually,
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. That's.
And I think that's everyone, correct?
What's Humphrey's movement?
Oh shit! Did not mean to do that. Descending. Okay. Okay, Wheelie, it is. You're up. Actually, see a bunch of these creatures coming up out of the shadows, hungry for some flesh.
I want to see what I have. Hold on. What do I... I forgot that Josie gave me a Garfunkel nugget.
Wait, what?
That's nothing. Just that. Just nothing. Don't worry.
It's a dumb inside joke. Yeah.
I'm just gonna move 15 feet and attack this one.
Okay. He's gonna use Frill Display.
Frill Display. Can use a reaction imposing disadvantage on the attack roll.
Dilophosaurus.
Okay. 19.
Okay, that hits. That does 32. Okay, yeah. So you're not intimidated whatsoever with this, this peacock-like display of her, I don't know, frills. And you just slash at him, and this guy looks injured.
Let us sleep. And then I am going to move 15 feet, and I am going to turn invisible.
Okay. I'm not sure why Rico is next on the turn order, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. That's weird. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's see.
while they are thinking, we could just all stick together again. I can cast my butterfly circle spell. Form sort of like a phalanx.
Let me check something real quick because I fucked up something.
I'm curious what these guys do. I
And
feel like they might spit at us.
oh yes, there it is.
What if they have some AoE fart cloud action?
Right. Okay. So how far away is everyone?
Yup, I knew it. These guys.
Okay. So
Oh
this
no.
this guy is gonna move up. This guy is gonna move up.
What?
Surrounding you guys,
boy.
and they're all going to spit venom.
Oh.
So let's see. Must make a dexterity saving throw, take 46 acid damage, and become poisoned and blinded on a fail save. So I need Private to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Dang.
God. Actually, if you let's see. On the successful saving throw, the target takes half damage, not poison. Okay. All right. Yep. So
Also
make
have those
another.
temporary hit points.
How long do they last?
Until you do a long rest.
Okay, then
Or a
yeah.
short rest, I guess.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you still have them.
I'd take 7 damage then, or I'd take the full 15 because I'm gonna hit twice.
Well, no. So I'm gonna roll again. And you have to make another dex save for this one, I believe. And yeah, you saved that too. So you take half damage from both. Black Thing needs to take 3 dex saves, actually.
Oh dear.
Okay, so what's that? 16. Okay. Take 3. 1, 2, 3. So she takes full damage from the first and second. So 10, 19 plus 5, 24. And she is looking injured. Also, she is blinded and deafened. So blind and I don't know what to use for
Poisoned,
deafened.
not deafened. Poison, not deafened.
Poison and deafened. I see.
No Helen Keller today.
Poison. Oh, do I do poisoned and deafened? What do I use for deafened? I'll just use the stopwatch. Okay. All right.
So she's not deafened. She's blinded.
Yeah.
Blinded and deafened.
Or
I am.
Blinded and
Blinded
poisoned.
and poisoned.
I'm so.
Not
Okay.
Do you want me to? I have
Blinded
a fucking picture ready to
and
release that
poisoned.
to you.
Blinded and poisoned. Okay. Galadriel and Isarya, you need to make dex saves as well. Okay, you both failed. So poison and blinded. Poison, blinded.
No.
Poison, blinded.
How much damage did we take? You didn't.
Yeah, so Isarya takes 6 and Galadriel will take 13. And then Rico also needs to make 1 as well. Okay, he saves. So he takes 2 and he's not blinded or deafened. Okay. That should end the Dilophosaurus' turn. Flinty, you're up. You see all these creatures coming up and just spitting acid at all your friends. What do you do?
I choose you, Ganondorf.
Man.
It never ends, man.
I've had to upcast this spell every time because
That's how dedicated you are.
no level 2 spell slot.
All right. So
And I will use my bonus action to give Ganondorf Inspiration.
Okay, Ganondorf, you get to move, attack, and you have what is inspiration?
No. This is just regular inspiration.
Well, okay. I'll allow him to go use his move right after yours, though. That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will back up a little bit, and that'll be my turn.
Blinded.
Ganondorf, go.
all right. So it's Ganondorf's turn, and then Private's turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to move to this one here. All right. I'll go. I'd like to rage.
Okay. He's gonna use frill display, so it'll just have regular attacks.
Okay. Then I'll recklessly attack regular attacks then and attack this guy. I will use Sword of Sharpness first. Attack him with it.
Okay. Okay, that hits.
Okay, and then for my second attack, I'll use my Vorpal Greatsword.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, that hits as well. Yeah, you down this guy.
Yeah, Ganondorf.
Take him out.
Nice.
And then I guess with the rest of my movement, I'll try to impose myself between Black Fang and these two.
Hey, Ganondorf, just saying, if I lose concentration on you, you're going back small. Just saying.
It's fine.
Okay.
So that's the end of Ganondorf's turn. Then Private's turn. Okay. Private is gonna Searing Sunburst.
Okay.
And I don't exactly know how to use this.
So essentially,
you can shoot
it's
it anywhere within 150 feet, and it's like a 20-foot radius sphere.
Exactly. And you can increase your damage by expending up to 3 key points.
That big?
Yeah. I believe so. Right, yep.
Okay. Dunk on these two right here.
Okay.
That's what, 2... I can increase it by level. Increase it by 2d6 each time.
Right.
That's neat. Okay,
yeah.
So I'm going to spend 3 key points then?
Yep. And that should be a total of 86.
Huh. A lot of damage. Is it 8?
86, correct.
And then they make a con saving throw.
Alright. For what?
I don't know.
Or take... Oh, so they take... Each creature in the 20-foot must succeed on a con saving throw or take... is there no half damage? I guess there's not.
Look like it.
Oh. Yeah, well... Those both hit. I believe... Yeah, those should both hit because it's 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus his wisdom modifier, which I believe is definitely higher than 13. So those both hit. For 26 damage. Yeah, you see Private sort of like almost like jump in the air and sending out a giant searing blast of sunlight into these two dinosaurs. And the whole the darkness of this area is illuminated for a brief instant as these dinosaurs take the damage. Okay.
Can I use extra attack with that, or no? Is that only with? That's an attack.
As an
right?
action, it's an action, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you can do extra attack. Yes, actually.
Okay, so for an extra attack, I move, I guess, a little bit closer, enough to hit melee range on this guy.
Right. He's gonna use your reaction to impose disadvantage.
Okay. Have something for that. What is it? Don't monks have something that, like, if they have disadvantage, they can spend a key point to have it normal?
I'm not sure. I can check. There is.
Maybe it's not on private. Maybe it's on Rico.
Maybe it might be on. It might just be on the Drunken Master.
Okay, then I guess I'll just use an unarmed strike against him.
Okay.
Disadvantage. 15.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay.
I've been radiant.
It's gonna end my turn.
Okay. It is Blackfang's turn. I did not mean to do that. It is still Blackfang's turn. She's just gonna walk up to this guy that blinded her, and she's gonna attack with disadvantage. 2 skill attacks. One of those hit for 13. Okay, Humphrey, it is your turn.
I have a quick question. If I wanted to examine the area around, because the corpses of the previous dinosaurs are still there, correct?
Right, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you have the ability to resurrect non-humanoid.
Yes, but I was gonna ask, would it be investigation or perception if I wanted to check and see if there are humanoid bones around?
It would be a perception.
It would be a perception? Oof.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and do a perception check for that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, so with that perception check, you don't really see any bones that resemble humans in the area.
Okay.
Or something humanoid in the area, I guess.
Then I'm going to cast Summon Undead.
Okay. Can you link the spell?
Yes, because I don't think this one requires the...
Right.
And from the dinosaur corpses that are on the ground, I can get blood or bone or whatever from that.
So sorry, repeat that.
I was saying because it has a material component that's required, I can use the blood from the dinosaurs, from the corpses of the dinosaurs that are around us.
Well, so the material component is a gilded skull worth at least 300 GP. Let's just say.
Okay. I'm sorry, I did not realize that.
We can just say that you have the material. I can explain that later.
Just to clarify, if you have a spellcasting focus or a component pouch, unless it says consumed on use, you just ignore material components.
Okay. Actually, let's just change the plan then. I'm gonna use Chill Touch.
Okay. Which one do you want to hit?
I'm behind Flinty. I'm gonna. How do I direct? Do I use the paintbrush?
If you click on the arrow, you can just ping. It's by left click and holding. Yes, like that. Okay, yeah. So, you create this sort of ghostly skeletal hand in the space of that Dilophosaurus, and you see it attempt to touch the Dilophosaurus, but it nimbly evaded at last second. Unfortunately.
And that leaves only a bonus action, correct?
Right, if you have any of those.
It was a good attempt.
But I don't think you have bonus actions, actually. I could be wrong, but I don't think... Oh, you do, actually. This spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. Okay. Yeah, so if you want, you can move.
I was gonna ask real quick before doing anything. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Being a hamster, could I like use this retreat, then like climb on top of Ganondorf and sit on his like shoulders?
You can if you want. Yeah, that would be within your movement.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use this.
Okay. Yep. So now you're concentrating though. So remember, you can't cast any more other concentration spells unless you break this concentration. But within each turn, you can take the dash action as a bonus action. But yeah. And I'm gonna move your character on top of Ganondorf. But yeah.
Okay. So I'm just basically just standing on top of his shoulder, like away from harm.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of going forward, but yeah.
Well,
you're on top of his shoulder.
Still though, right?
Oh, he's big, yeah, but yeah, you're still. I mean, you're moving closer to the enemy, but yeah, you're on top of him.
And I guess that will end my turn.
Okay. Do you know how to end your turn? Nice. Okay, Rico, you are up.
Okay, Rico. Where's Rico? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Rico is going to move up to this guy here.
Okay.
I will attempt to just use a flurry of blows attack against him. So I'll spend a key point. Use my regular unarmored attack. Flurry of blows.
Okay. Those both hit. And yeah, how does Rico want to do this?
Do it? Oh my god.
He was hit by Wheelie earlier.
Right. I guess he is going to viciously flipper slap this thing into a bloody pulp.
Okay. And you see this penguin again nimbly coming up to its opponent and bitch slapping the hell out of him.
And Rico will continue his assault and waddle on down to the next one. Using his... So I didn't get to use my second... Did my second flurry of blows hit count? I get 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So
let's see. After you can tend to make 2 as a bonus action. So yeah, we can say that that counts as well. So yes, that hits.
Okay.
All right.
I will use my extra attack. I'll do one more time here.
Okay. Wow. You do know you can actually do the unarmed strikes again, or flurry of blows again, right?
Another bonus action.
Actually, never mind. You're right. My bad. Actually, that doesn't hit.
Yep. That's
okay.
Normal attack. Okay, and that's gonna be the end of Rico's turn.
Right. Alright. See this penguin absolutely decimating one of these Dilophosaurus, and then comes up to the next one and just starts slapping that one too. Galadriel, it is your turn. If you're talking, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes.
Awesome. I was like, why is it not working again? I'm going to... Which one of these...
So this one attacked you.
The most, I guess.
Oh, the one to your right.
The one to my right? Okay, so I'm going to aim at that one.
Okay, you do have disadvantage though because you're...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm blinded, right?
Yeah, I mean they both pose disadvantage, but we're only gonna do the one disadvantage.
And then poisoned. Okay. Then first I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
I don't know which one's worse. It says I can only heal one.
Well, they both
condition.
impose disadvantage. So
And that's
so you need 2 turns to get rid of both of them, essentially.
Okay,
I
so I'm
think
gonna
it
get
also
rid of-
says that they make a. I think it also says that they make a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of their turn. I could be wrong.
Let me check. Onyx 6. Constitution saving throw at the start of each of their turns in order to end effect. Yeah, okay, so make a it's a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. That's my bad. Okay, unfortunately that does not save.
So can I? So what does that mean if I don't save?
Which you're still blinded and poisoned.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration and take the poison away.
Okay.
On myself.
All right.
Blindly.
Okay. So you're no longer poisoned, but you're still blinded. Okay.
And then I'm gonna yell out to my friends, I guess, and ask them if they can tell me which way one of the velociraptors are. Or does that count as an action, like talking?
You can talk freely.
'Cause I'm blinded, right? So I
Speaking
can't
is a
see
free
anything.
action.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, I can't attack, like, because I already used my.
you hear Carlisle, who's still levitating. Oh, he's over there. Oh, but you can't really see that, can't you?
Not the best instructions, no.
Okay, so can I ask Flinty, who's right next to me, or not Flinty, who is that, Isarya?
She's blinded
ask
as well.
her- Oh, well, then I'm gonna ask Flinty or Kazari
Yes.
behind me.
Yes.
Can you tell me where the closest enemy is so I can try to mark them with Hunter's Mark?
Just if I said if I said like 12 o'clock, she would understand that, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
if you say like 12 o'clock
Yeah,
from
I'm
where you're
good
looking
in
right now.
directions.
Yeah.
All right. Then I tell her that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to cast Hunter's Mark at a 3rd level.
Okay, that's fine.
Did it not do anything?
Did not on my screen.
Okay. I guess I didn't have to roll for it. I could have just said I casted it. Okay.
Right.
The end of my turn because I can't do anything.
I mean, you can still attempt to attack someone. Oh, but you already used Lesser
Yeah, 'cause I
Restoration.
already
Yeah,
used-
right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure
Right.
out, like what I could do with a bonus action blinded, but
You deal extra to when you hit them with. So actually, you don't even do the Hunter's Mark, I believe, because you need to hit something with a weapon attack.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the extra damage. But you can still mark them though. You just don't do damage right
So
now.
then I marked the one that he told me was at 12 o'clock then.
Okay, so you mark this one. Okay.
Yep.
All
I
right.
don't know how to mark it though. Can you put a little orange circle on it? That way I know which one's Hunter's Mark, please. Thank you.
Okay. It is Carlisle's turn. She doesn't really know what to do either. She's gonna cast a firebolt. Yep, that's what she's gonna do. To the one
Plus
that you.
17?
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought we talked about this. That Kalari has a plus 17. And I'm just like, something's not right.
Something's not right. I see. I forgot. It didn't change it, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So that should be plus 9 actually. Which still hits. But yeah, 17 damage on this guy right here in front of Ganondorf. Minus 17. Okay, Kazari, it is your turn.
Excellent. All right. Which one looks the most damaged?
The one that private is right in front of.
All right. Listen, we're just gonna keep it simple. We are just going to Eldritch Blast. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, yeah, that takes it out after the first blast.
Excellent.
Yeah, if you want to redirect the other blast to anyone else.
Yes. Yes, to the other one that was next to yes, words. This one.
Okay. Yeah, and after those next two Eldritch Blasts, this one's out as well.
Okay. Absolutely machine gun. As a bonus action, I'm going to convert spell slots into sorcery points.
Okay.
End turn. There we go.
Alright, it is your move.
Okay. Can I take the blind? Can I make like a save?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's fucking hope that I do it.
14. Right, you saved, so you're no longer blind or poisoned.
Awesome. So I'm gonna attack the two nearest things to me. Let's see. I'm going to hit this one twice and that one once. Going to shoot.
Okay.
Those two go to the one on the bottom. And this guy goes to the one on the left.
Okay. Okay. So you said this guy for the first two? This bottom one? That's Hunter's Mark?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Those both hit for 28 damage. And it's 28. And then the second one unfortunately does not hit.
Okay. And then I am going to move away. Or move in between Galadriel and Kazari.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That'll be it. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Okay, so I accidentally deleted the initiative
The
order.
one that was the
yeah.
The one that was yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was after Wheelie, is that correct? Or am I wrong? Okay, it was after Wheelie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not really sure how to add someone.
Right click on the token, add turn.
Okay. Okay, I see.
You can just drag them.
Okay. Let's just do 22. Okay. But actually I think we're gonna end it off for the night there because daylight savings. I think, yeah, and we just went over a turn, so.
Okay.
Combat's frozen. Yeah.
We all pulled the curtains, getting our refreshments behind the curtain.
Essentially, yeah.
I'm fist bumping these. What are these? Dilo.
Dilophosaurus.
Yeah. It's here. I can actually show you guys the proper image. But it's from the movie. Very iconic scene.
Ryan, I have a question.
Oh, in the B&B chat.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. So with my ability called Chill Touch, it says it does necrotic damage, but it has the word chill in it. And I was wondering, with the dinosaurs being cold blooded, would that be more effective in any way, or?
No.
Okay, I'm curious. So.
If they don't specifically have like certain resistances or the opposite of resistances, I forgot what it's called. I'm not like
Vulnerabilities.
If it doesn't specifically say they have a vulnerability to a certain damage type, then you don't.
Okay.
I also want to say that you've brought up the issue of Chill Touch being rather poorly named because it is neither a touch spell nor is it a cold spell.
It's got a range of 120 feet. Yeah,
It's like Applejack.
Yeah.
I just like, what is this?
Yeah. It's one of those spells where it's
Or
like
grape nuts.
probably could have been named differently. Welcome, Humphrey.
Welcome, Humphrey.
Humphrey.
This means you could legitimately be in the main campaign too.
I mean, you
I
could
really
also just.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah, it's up to Josie. Like my original plan was like what's it called? Anything that happened in the one shot doesn't really have any permanent effects on the main storyline.
I would
wait.
Unless we wanted
die, and it's okay.
Essentially,
I am okay. Yeah, after you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was pretty much done. Essentially, if someone died, I would have, like, you guys would have found a way to like bring them